I rise this evening to speak on the Economic Recovery Package JobMaker Hiring Credit Amendment Bill, a bill that's designed to incentivise businesses to hire young people. The COVID-19 recession has hit Australia hard, and my electorate of Mayo is no exception. It's no secret it's more challenging for young people in the regions to find employment than their peers in metropolitan areas. Add to this regional disadvantage the effects of the recent bushfires and then COVID-19, and one can safely say that the unemployed young people in my electorate of Mayo well and truly need some support in finding employment opportunities in our region. Mayo has approximately 13,000 small businesses, many in retail and hospitality, who have had a very difficult year. Talking with my small business owners, already I'm hearing that JobMaker will provide them with the incentive and confidence to hire. And that's what we need to do. It's about reinstilling confidence. In September this year, the national youth unemployment rate was 14.3%, more than double the national unemployment rate of 6.8%. These are not encouraging figures for young unemployed people, and unemployment of young people has always been higher, sadly, than the main rate. When I speak to businesses in my electorate, such as in my Ponga or Gore or Lobethal, their stories are deeply saddening. Some of these have made the heartbreaking decision to let their staff go and close their doors after pouring years of their lives, as well as their life savings, into businesses of their own. Others are struggling just to hang on. But lately there has been a little optimism coming back into our community. As the border closures have eased and the Victorian caseload has fallen, people have felt like we might get through the worst of this awful year, that things might finally get better. You can see it in the retail stores, which are getting more customers through the doors, in the cafes that are getting busier, and in the faces of small business owners who are looking a little less tense and a little more hopeful. It will take a long time for the economy of Mayo to get back to where it was a year ago. Trade increasing, even a little, is welcome news, but it will be a long time before businesses have the demand or the confidence to invest in hiring more staff or expanding their businesses. And so I welcome the support of the government in offering to help businesses to take a chance to commit to hiring. While this bill is about JobMaker, I often talk to businesses in my electorate about other supports available to small businesses to take on a new employee, including Restart. This program is not widely promoted, but it does offer subsidies of up to $10,000 for businesses who hire a mature age worker. And I know several small businesses in my electorate that have used this program, which combats unemployment among older workers who sometimes face discrimination in the job search. The NEASE program is another program that should be, I believe, promoted more. So many newly unemployed people dream of starting their own business but lack the courage or confidence to make the move to start a new business. The NEASE program could be the confidence boost that they need to take themselves from unemployed to self-employed, with training, mentoring and financial support, including rent relief, to get a new venture off the ground. The government has recently relaxed rules around NEASE so that part-time employees, people who have perhaps lost hours due to COVID and are keen to start their own business, can also access this program. The JobMaker program is designed to support the cohort that most likely lost their job during the pandemic, and that is young people. It is a huge commitment for a small business to take on a person that needs training and experience. The program will give young people the chance to build their skills, develop experience and provide an employer with a wage subsidy. Treasury estimates JobMaker will assist approximately 450,000 people over the next 2 years. That is indeed an extraordinary number. If just 1 in 4 of the small businesses in my electorate were to hire one new person under the JobMaker scheme, that would equate to over 3,000 new jobs, and that would make a huge difference to the local economy of Mayo and to our local unemployment rate. Now, there is an age group where there is not a lot of incentives to employ, and that is the age 35 to 50, and I would urge government to show this, once this program gets underway, should this program get underway, to consider extending the $100 wage subsidy to the age that restart begins, which is 50. Also, we need to look at greater training opportunities for older people to reskill, and we have areas of critical need, aged care, NDIS, just to name a couple, and yet getting into a Certificate 3 to be able to be qualified in aged care or NDIS is difficult. We should make that easier. This program is designed with flexibility and safeguards. The employer can utilise the scheme for either part-time, full-time or casual positions, but also protections are in place to ensure new positions gained are not at the cost of others. For instance, in order to employ a new worker under the scheme, the employer must be able to show an increased headcount to their staff and an increased payroll, and the increased payroll must be more than the JobMaker credit. I understand that some members in this House have some concerns. I'm sure that we can address those concerns in the Senate. It's important, I believe, that we don't stop this bill from getting passed in this place, and I look forward to an opportunity for my small businesses in Mayo to be able to access JobMaker, and for the young people who will receive employment, possibly their first job. Thank you.